I'm late to the party. What's up, y'all? Yes, come on in. Put your aliens up as you come into the room. Put your aliens up. Shout out to my new members. Hey, Shelly G, Miss Robinson. I see y'all. Shout out to Puppy's Love for being the first person in the room. Princess AG is holding it down with the ring. See Patterson in here holding it down. I see you, John Edwards. Yes, hey, Mr. Wood, Cheryl McCoy. I see you, Reese. I see you, come on with that. I see you, Bud, Marley, Grey Goose. Everybody, Missy, Ray.
ATLien, get ready, because you're about to be an ATLien.
Woo! We got a whole lot of things to talk about today. Look. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you remember my Patreon, I've been riding around all day. I barely got in here. That's why I'm like, I wasn't even in the stream yet. I done forgot to put my twerking up while we was dancing. Look, I gotta start over. Shit, I gotta start over.
Get ready, because you're about to be an ATLien.
I gotta start over. I forgot we were supposed to be twerking. Look, thank you for joining me. Come on. I need a do-over. Come on in. Yes, greetings, Earthlings. Come on, put your aliens up as you come in. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this stream. Share it, please. Share it for me, because did I share it? I don't know. I probably did. I think I shared it already. Let me go see. Hold on. Let me go see. Yes, share this stream if you would on your social media platforms. We gotta get some people in here. I'm trying to get some special guests. In here. Hold on, let me put this in here. Bam. Okay, I just tweeted it myself. Okay, I just tweeted it myself. So we should be good. Shout out to the squad in the building holding it down. If you haven't already read the agenda or look at the pictures behind me, we have, Monica and Brandy is one of the topics today. We have Niecy Nash, and we also have USHER. I don't know who to start with first. We had a whole look. I'll start with the shortest first. Don't leave my stuff alone. Okay, so first of all, USHER is expecting a new baby. Hold on, let me change my settings, sure. There's too much going on. USHER is expecting a new baby. I don't know if y'all have heard or not yet. USHER. Look, I don't know what's going on with USHER. USHER been married about 2 times. Now he got a girlfriend. He's trying to settle down and he's doing the right thing, I guess. He been hanging out with his new girlfriend, Jennifer. How do you pronounce her last name? Gonorrhea, herpes. What's her last name? Jennifer Gonorrhea. Well, apparently USHER and Jennifer are pregnant. USHER said, it's time. He's ready to expand his family. He already has 2 kids from his first wife, Tameka Foster Raymond. And he has USHER Jr., Lil Cinco, and he has Naviyd. Now, there's no word yet. Hold on, let me see. I think there was a picture of USHER and his new girlfriend's baby bump. Hold on. Let me put this in here. I want to show you USHER and his new girlfriend's baby bump, honey. Hold on. Y'all know we be going by the rip. Hold on. Here it is. Jennifer Goicoechea. Somebody pronounce it for me, because y'all know I'm from Atlanta. I don't know how to pronounce stuff. But this is USHER and his girlfriend. They've been seen at several functions over the past few months. But here is the picture of her and her baby bump. Why is this McDonald's ad? We don't want to see that. But she's very, very pregnant. She's very, very pregnant. And congratulations to USHER. Somebody said, I thought he has VD. Well, I mean, apparently he has controlled it. Maybe he need, maybe he took his medication and he's good. He's good. Y'all are really in that man's pants. Why y'all worry about what that man got? He settled with those people. He settled with the girl who said he met her at the Days Inn after a concert. What was her name? Quantasia. He settled with Quantasia. He settled with the other girl who was a singer who was from New Orleans and had the doctor's parents who claimed that she saw some substance or something. He settled with her. He settled with the anonymous man who was in the bathhouse. He settled with her allegedly. That's what they say. He settled with her. All of this has been documented on straightfromtheA.com. So if you go to Straight from the A and type in Usher in the search, you should see everything that happened. The insurance company paid off all of his alleged victims, all the people who were accusing him. They got a bag, and now he is free to move on. Usher has never confirmed or denied that he has, the H word. He's never confirmed or denied it. But I mean, why? I mean, would you confirm it if you was Usher? Would you get on your platform and be like, dear fans, I had the herpes? Would you do it? Absolutely not. As long as he tell the person that he's sleeping with, it should be fine. Is that how it works? Y'all let me know. If you have a sexually transmitted disease, what are you supposed to do? Now, he made amends with all the people that he allegedly, look, I don't know. Y'all always want to focus on that. I'm just here to congratulate the people for having a baby, honey. I'm just here to congratulate the people for having a baby. Now, let me go ahead. Let me go look at this chat. Having VD doesn't mean you should not find happiness. See, Reese said it. He never confirmed. No, he never denied it either, girl. He never denied it either. Y'all are doing too much. Okay, well, congratulations to Usher and his new lady love. I guess maybe she'll be wife number 3. Maybe she'll just be baby mama number 2. But moving on. Who is next on the agenda? Who should we talk about next? I know y'all have been wanting me to talk about Niecy Nash for a minute. Hold on. Niecy Nash and her new bride, Jessica Betts. People are really in their feelings and shocked that Niecy Nash married a lady. And it's like, why that lady can't live and marry and love who she want to love. Now, I'm not, I don't want it, but if she's happy, I'm happy, and I'm happy for her. Now, Niecy has been, she said she's been posting new pictures for y'all on her Instagram recently. Hold on, let's look at it. She's been posting several pictures. How do I make it big? Oh, okay. She's been posting several pictures, and she says, hold on. She says, simply the Betts, Betts. She sold her exclusive wedding images and the story to People magazine. She said it'll be in the next week. She's going to tell y'all everything that happened. The photos are by photographer Robert Ector. He was there. Look at the pictures, y'all. She got them on her page. She made a beautiful bride, and her husband made a beautiful bride too. I mean, her wife. I don't know. Is it a husband? Is she a husband? I don't. Whatever. The two wives. Yeah, they look amazing. Now she also shared this little short video. Let's see what this video is doing. Let's see. Can y'all hear this? Look, are y'all loving this happy couple? Are y'all shocked? Who is that marrying them? That look like Kevin Hart. Let me stop. That look like Kevin Hart marrying them in the background. Who is that? Do I need to rewind? Did she have Kevin Hart officiate the ceremony? If it ain't swinging, y'all are crazy in these comments. Y'all are crazy. It is the third marriage. She's been married twice before to two men. This is her look. We talked about this on Patreon. I don't even know what to say. Because first of all, people are like, well, she must have been scarred from her two past marriages, and now she wants a woman. And I'm like, I don't know. You said it looked like a TV show. Girl, I don't know. Let me see. She has some more pictures on here. I want to see what else Niecy had to say about this. Hold on a second. Niecy also said, she put two videos. Before you at us, we were able to provide COVID testing for our guests. Okay, she told y'all she provided COVID testing. And she also shared this image. And said, so many people to thank. She got all of her people, the wedding producer, the photographer, the artistic director, the officiant, the vocalist, the cuisine, the brows and lashes, the hair, the nails, the makeup, the barber, the dress, the suit. She got everything. If you go to the bets of both worlds, people are congratulations. But that's all I can say is congratulations. Why are y'all so shocked? Why are y'all so shocked that she is coming out? I'm just saying, look, if it makes her happy, what are we to do? What are we to say? I mean, she's been married to two men before. They say she's still friends with her last husband, and perhaps he knew. That's what they were telling me on Patreon. I don't know. I don't follow Niecy Nash. I know a lot of y'all are fans of Claus, and y'all are shocked because it's like, dang, she got her whole body done. She got her breasts done. She got her waist done. She got her butts done just to go and marry a woman. I don't know. You say she's a woman scorned. Well, there's that. Well, congratulations to her. You said you're not shocked. I'm not shocked either. Not in this day and age. I'm not. I don't see her daughters posting about it. Oh, okay. She got daughter. Look, I didn't even know Niecy Nash had kids. How many kids she got? Somebody need to call and give me the tea. Okay, but anyway, let's move on. I just wanted to touch on it because y'all have been bringing it up. Only thing I know is when it comes to me, I don't care how many men do me wrong. I'll just be by myself for the rest of my life. I was saying this on Patreon. I'll just be by myself. That's it. Because, I mean, there are some beautiful women out there. There are some beautiful men, but I don't want no woman. I just don't. So if she does, that's great for her. Somebody said that they asked Sherry Shepherd about it. And she was saying congratulations and everything. But shoot, Sherry Shepherd, the way she been taken through the ringer with this child support she paying for this man that she can't stand. I don't know. Sherry might need to find her one too. Find her a nice young lady to settle down. Oh my goodness. She has 3 kids, 3 grown kids. Oh my God. 2 boys and a girl. Look. Oh gosh. How y'all know she confused? She had babies. She did what she wanted to do. She done lived her life. And now, how old is she? Is she in her 50s? She might just have come out. People get to that midlife crisis. Y'all see Toni Braxton talking about she wish she would have had more sex. Now, Niecy Nash was like, I wish I would have had more punani. I don't know. It's something going on. It's something going on in this age of the pandemic. It is something going on. Now, let's move on to Monica and Brandy. I know y'all have been talking about Monica and Brandy for a minute, child, for the past couple of days. We all talked out about Monica and Brandy. We went live immediately following the verses on my Patreon, my little private Patreon. And we dissected Monica and Brandy. We dissected every little move. We saw every little shady comment. Child. I got notes. Hold on. Let me get my notes together. I got notes on Monica and Brandy, honey. Because when Monica had said, because I never had media training and Brandy co-signed it, everybody around me was like, oh, the shade. Is that shade? What is going on? So a lot of people seem to feel like there was some animosity, but I don't know that there was. Let me, okay, hold on. Hold on. So, I wanted to look. Monica even posted a few images, and she, seemed to be keeping the peace. She seemed to be keeping the peace on her side, and she said, everybody has their own little thing. Like, y'all put in the chat who y'all were rooting for. Are you team Monica? Are you team Brandy? Who do you think, took the lead in the braces, in the verses? Are you both? Like, what's going on? Let me know. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up Monica. Hold on. Monica. There she is. So Monica posted this picture, and she said, my prayers have been said as well as many of them answered. Communication and compassion bridge the gap that not many will understand. I celebrate you, Brandy. Your legacy, music, and catalog are undeniable. Hashtag B7 available now. Now, Brandy also gave Monica some props. Brandy was like, her Woman Crush Wednesday is Monica. She was like, love your new song with Lil Baby, Trenches. Thank you for holding it up in music and never giving up no matter the trials and tribulations you've had to face. Proud to stand next to you and to have made profound history with you. Y'all hear the violins playing. How y'all feel about Monica and Brandy? You team Monica, B Rocker is the truth. As far as music, I love both, but Brandy was shady as hell. Monica posted the photo to hide the fake. How you know Monica's outfit ain't real? You don't know this to be factual. Monica has custom, So I was, lurking around the internet, and I noticed that Monica posted this video from Entertainment Tonight, which basically even confirmed that there was some tension on the set. So I was like, oh, if Monica posting this must be true. Hold on, let's look at this for a second. Can y'all hear that? Y'all can't hear that. Wait a minute. Let me put it back. I can't hear it. Share screen.
But kind of going through my
on for over 20 years. Well, last night, that Brandy and Monica feud that's been going on for over 20 years. Well, last night, 1.2 million people watched the ladies in a versus battle of their hits. We were exclusive behind the scenes where there was a lot of love and a little tension.
I spent a lot of years just puzzled, but kind of going through my own things in life too. And so I found it easier to just stay apart. Than to come together.
So we were on the same page. I just wanted to go talk to her and see her and just tell her that, just how I felt.
I'm a straight shooter. I had something I wanted to say.
I'm a straight shooter too now. Aren't you proud?
Yes. I'm here for it.
There was a time when I was kicking in doors.
It sure was. Does people know about it? I was
one of them ones that what? It took a very adult conversation. There's no shame in saying that.
She beat me to the punch. We appreciate Entertainment Tonight being here. That's big.
Thank you.
The ladies made up before hitting the stage, but what was the beef all about? Well, something big happened at the 1998 VMAs. Rumors swirled of a fight on set.
Y'all remember the VMAs?
That's not what happened. That sounded like I was abusive.
But you the one said you were kicked in and go.
But I didn't say you.
It feels good too, and it feels real. Like, what is this? What are we doing? This is amazing.
Listen,
come on.
It's definitely a new day.
But when we showed them our interview from that day, they only have fond memories now.
I'm really ecstatic about the fact that we got the opportunity to be here, rehearse on stage.
Oh, look at this. That's fresh face. This is our first time ever performing it together, so we're like really hyped.
If you look at the end of that performance, regardless to what you may have heard about what happened during that performance, if you look at the end of it, you see two women that are excited, that are happy, that are grateful. And that's the same thing that happened today. So it's kind of like the unexpected works for us.
The two are all smiles and hugs now. Monica even dropped her new thing.
Wait a minute. I don't want to be look. Hold on. I want to show this one last clip before I got a little surprise, but I want to show this one last clip. Real quick. Hold on. Y'all tell me. Shout out to True Exclusives. Shout out to True Exclusives for this little behind the scenes clips.
I'm ready to
those truths.
and
You
lay
gotta say
down.
something.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. First of all,
now.
let me tell you why I like him. Because he loves you? No, because he rolling when you roll. And that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna disrespect you.
No, but
Period.
he still roll when you roll. Like
You got
when you got
some too, right behind me.
It's like all day shoulders. But thank you all for being so supportive. And even no matter what's happened, the history is what it is. It cannot be changed. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't.
They don't. What was the numbers tonight?
4.2 million.
4.2.
I said 4.2. Yay! I said 4.2. I said 4.2.
10 million. 10 million.
7.
Wait, 10 million.
Wait.
What you mean?
7? 7?
Wait
7
a
million
minute.
including African.
7 official.
You sure?
Tell us. Are you sure, bro?
You know you can't be having no fake numbers. You can't, 'cause you know they'll put us on the wrong room with that. Oh look.
I said 4.2.
If you add Apple Music and Instagram.
Damn.
History.
Damn.
Shout out to the ladies.
History has been made.
Really touched the millions of people tonight. Not just with our music, but with our energy.
Yeah. Because energy doesn't lie.
It does that. Like you can tell when somebody being bad.
And not even that, you can tell when somebody's just tolerating. You know, just tolerating or dealing. But tonight it was fun. It was good for us to be able to dive back into what's most important, which is the music.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest part of both of our lives. You gave half of your life, I gave half of mine.
Yeah. And our childhood. We gave up our childhood.
All of it. All of it. I never experienced the prom or any of the other things that people take for granted. So it's like this being our life is huge for us to be able to come into the homes of people now since they can't come out.
Thank you so much. You did a
You
great job.
can't come to shows. You can't enjoy the things you normally enjoy. But all I can say is keep hope in front of everything that you do.
Yeah.
Hope and faith. The two will get us through.
Yes, and these kind of times can make some people lose hope and faith. And this is the time to have it the most because, you know, I believe that God will take care of all of this, you know. And it's unfortunate we have to lose people, you know, in this time, but I really believe that we can make it through. I really do. And tonight is like I'm gonna be talking about tonight for the rest of my life. Honestly, I can't wait to go in the car and just be like, oh my God, it was just
And
so
then it make you
amazing. It's
actually want to kind of
amazing.
hear all the songs over again.
I know, like
It was an odd thing when it ended. It's like now I want to hear more.
I'm a little mad at your DJ because he's cut your songs off too.
No, my DJ did as told.
Oh, okay, but that's
instruction.
okay, well,
Okay,
because
see,
he could have played a
see
little.
now you know.
Because right in the meat, like in the meat of it, is like
Listen.
I'm about to do my harmony with it, and it cuts off.
Let me tell you
Who does
something
that?
about Mars.
Last question.
He been with us.
Mars.
He been with us.
Brand.
could have held
That's
that.
my day one.
Little Mars.
That's my day
Shout out to
one.
my DJ Carissa.
He did it so.
for playing a
What
little
was your
bit longer
favorite part
than
of the night from each
Just a
other's
little
set?
longer.
Stretch it out. Shoot. My favorite.
I know I'm muted. I wanted to do that because, you know, look.
Yeah.
Hold on. Monica, look, Brandy said the DJ wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. And I was like, let me call the DJ and see what he was supposed to be doing that he didn't do.
You're funny for that one. That was a good one.
You know, you gotta admit that was a good intro, Mars.
That was a perfect intro. That was a
Can you
very-
introduce yourself? Who are you? What?
My name is DJ Mars. I represent Clark Atlanta University. I represent world famous Super Friends, and clearly I represent Monica. Clearly. Yeah.
So, what you were supposed to be doing, DJ Mars? I saw you was having a blast. I really appreciate you and, you know, all the A-Town flavors, you know, you was throwing up in there.
So the thing is, we were told by Apple to only play the songs for 90 seconds. You know what I mean? A minute and a half. That was it. So we edited most of our songs. We played 21 songs. We edited them for a minute and a half. I think like 17 to 18 were edited specifically for a minute and a half because that was what we were told. A couple of them maybe went for 2 minutes. So again, we've just followed protocol. That's exactly what we had to do. That's exactly what we were told. So Brandy wanted us to play the whole song, but that's not, you know what I mean? Like, that's not what we were
Y'all would
told.
have been there for 5 hours.
Yeah, we would still be there playing album cuts. So so the good thing is it sounded like she was enjoying Monica's music. She wanted to hear more of it. That's the takeaway that I'm getting. Um, but yeah, we just followed protocol. Now she was playing longer versions of her songs, but we were specifically told 90 seconds. So
Okay.
you know the record, like you know what I mean. Like, so the whole event wasn't about listening to the whole song. It was just
Hmm.
listening to the song to get to the part that you know and love, to you know, to celebrate the music. But again, you heard Monica say. Now here's a funny thing. I don't know if you saw. I walked around the backside of Brandon when she said it, I turned around and I knew she was joking. I didn't take anything seriously and whatnot. But I mean, as Mo said, he did what he was told because that was the parameters in which we had to live. 90 seconds per song, or else we would still be there playing music.
Well, look, Mark, I just wanted to get your input on, all of the hoopla that's, surrounding it. Like, how do you feel about being part of this historic moment?
It was dope. We had no ideas what the number. We had no idea what the numbers were going to be. That was actually never even a discussion from Team Monica's standpoint. Like, we were never like, "Yo, I hope it gets to X, Y, Z." That was never a discussion prior to the event. So I forget what point it was. Okay, I know exactly when it was. At 8:09, my son texted me and he was like, "Yo, you're at 617,000 viewers before." He said specifically before one song was even played. So this is when I'm DJing, when I'm doing my ATL classic R&B set. We were at 600,000, and then I think I forget what point we got to, like 1.2 million. And the producers were telling us, like, he would walk up and say, "Yo, we're at 1.2," and it was just crazy because now you're like, "Yo, this is the historic conversation started to happen around that point."
I see your the text that was on your Instagram because I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Oh my God. But yeah, I was in there when it was like 1.2 million, and I was like, dang, this is like history. They gonna break the internet. Who would have
Yeah,
thought it?
it was. I mean, it was crazy. So that at that point is when we started to realize, yo, this is bigger than what we all expected. Again, I lie to you not. No one prior to that moment, at least from our camp, was like, "Yo, I wonder what the numbers are going to be." It was
Mhm.
never even mentioned. So when you hear those numbers, then you realize, "Yo, this we did something here.
You
Like,
did.
we
Look,
did."
that's when I took the screenshot. It was at 1 million when I took the screenshot,
Wow.
and I was in there.
You got to send me that screenshot.
Yeah, I will. I will. It's on my YouTube wall or whatever. But yeah,
But
I was like literally like, oh, it's so great that Mars is there. I was really like, in my feelings that I wasn't there. But that's a whole that's a whole other can of paint. I don't go out the house no more. But there's that.
what
And
you
everybody's like, shout out to Tyler Perry. How was it being in that atmosphere at Tyler Perry Studios? Like, what was going on while they were doing it?
you felt like you were on the set of a TV show. Like that's exactly what the feeling was. The fact that we're at Tyler Perry Studios, very historic feeling. Um, we were in Studio 11, and each of the studios are named after famous black entertainers. I forget who Studio 11 was named after, but you're in Atlanta, you're on the South Side, you're in a place where this brother has bought this land and he built the biggest movie studio in the country, and you're there rocking. It just felt great. I mean,
Mhm.
I can't. It sounds cliches, but it just felt great, and then to be an integral part of it. So not only was I the DJ for the pre-show, I was the one cueing Monica's music. So whenever she was like, "Yo," basically, I got a song, you want to hear it, here it go, boom, that was me. So my involvement goes deeper than that, but to be involved with the producing of the edits, the song selection, like, it was a team effort from day one. and it was
Yeah, that song selection was fire. I just gotta tell you that song was like everybody I know, like we all was like having group parties everywhere. I was at my little party online. Everybody had their wine. It was great.
That's
So,
dope, man. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. We just had a good time. Like,
well, I won't hold you up. I know I see you in the parking lot. I want to, but I did want to.
I'm parking lot pimping on them. I'm parking lot pimping.
I gotta catch you when I can. Shoot, I just be seeing you driving in the street. That's all. I'd be like, honk, honk, hey, bye. But I appreciate you for. We gotta catch up. We gotta catch up soon.
Yeah. No, thank you for the reach out. I appreciate that.
All right, thank you. I got you anytime. All right, bye. Shout out to DJ Mars. Y'all don't know who DJ Mars is. That is Monica's tour DJ. He was the DJ that was in the house during the verses. And we all witnessed that. And, I just be like, oh, child, let me call some people and see what's going on. And, I told my Patreon, I ain't going to get nobody in trouble. I ain't going to ask, I ain't going to ask no dirt. The little dirt I get going to be behind the scenes. I ain't going to put nobody on blast or nothing. But I did want to, show y'all. And then when I saw that clip when Brandon was like, yo, DJ didn't do what he was supposed to do, I'm like, let me call up Mars, honey. Let me call up Mars and see what Mars got to say about that. And it wasn't shade. It really wasn't shade. Like he said, it was that, she wanted to hear more of the music. But again, what I say, I digress. Now, I think I've covered everything. If you are here, it's 1,500, including Facebook. If you are here, go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. And I would love to hear from you guys. I want to know what y'all thought about the Monica and Brandy. Like I told you, I'm all talked out. So I can look, if I review it, we'd be here for days because I got so many notes that we were talking about. But I might take a clip of my Patreon and give it to y'all. But it's when you talk about something over and over again, I'll tell you a few of it while I wait for y'all to call in. I just put the link in the chat. When Brandy talked about the Tupac story, I thought that was really interesting when she was saying how she was like a groupie and she was running up on Tupac. And then it was interesting that he put her in that song and like, Brandy, you just want to be down. I was like, oh, Brandy, I mean, she was a little groupie running around after Tupac. How old was Brandy then? Like 15, 16? But anyway, and the song selection, then, Monica was playing Don't Take It Personal. Me, I'm writing down all the Monica songs, honey, because I didn't know half the songs Brandy was playing, but there's that. Don't Take It Personal, Should Have Known Better. Brandy did the tribute. Remember, Brandy did the tribute to all the fallen stars. She had them written down, how she was writing all her notes and her poems and everything. And she wrote about all the fallen stars over the years, the Kobe Bryant, the Michael Jackson, the Whitney Houston, like everybody. And she played I'm Missing You with Tamia and Gladys Knight. Y'all seen the playlist. That notebook though, everybody was talking about this notebook. What was up with this notebook? It's like, girl, we're gonna have to hear you. We're gonna have to see you read your notes. And it almost gave me that Brandy was kind of like the organizer. Like Brandy want to hear more of the songs. Brandy had more of her songs played. Brandy had the notes. Brandy was announcing it. So it was like, girl, but Monica came and slayed. I don't care what y'all say. Monica came and slayed. And when it got to the point where there were 1.2 million views on Instagram at the time, and when, somebody whispered in, Brandon was like, what is 1.2? And Monica, was like, yeah, shout out to the 1.2. And Brandon was like, did you curse? Did you curse? And it's like, girl, and Monica was like, no, I'm working on myself. I know I didn't curse. But my thing is, what if she did? What if she did? You Snoop, everybody be cursing when they on there. What if she did say damn or whatever the case may be? She could have cursed if she wanted to. Don't be on there acting like nobody mama Brandy. But anyway, what else was it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, of course, people keep saying the sideline hoe. The sideline hoe. But us in Atlanta, we've been singing that song for so long. We be still singing it today. So y'all acting like those songs new. But when Brandy said for her daughter to close her ears, it's like, girl, your daughter live in Atlanta. She know what a sideline hoe is. I'm not calling her one, but I'm sure she know a few. But anyway, I digress. What else? Monica, when Brandy, here's the gag. After Brandy did her little tribute to Fallen Star, and I'm sure they orchestrated this. Monica did her tribute specifically to Vanessa Bryant, and she said she played For You I Will. Y'all remember that? For you I will. I ain't gonna sing for y'all, but anyway. Then we had Almost Doesn't Count, Brandy. Then Monica, Why I Love You So Much. Broken Hearted. Then Monica played Trenches, honey, with Lil Baby. And that Trenches song, when Brandy thought they was going to break, and Monica looked at her like, wait, we could have played my song, child. But the Trenches, look, Monica took the opportunity, and you got to give it to her for that. Monica is a real ATLG, okay? She knew it was going to be millions of people watching, but she had no idea, but there were. You know what I'm saying? That is the perfect time to drop a single, to let y'all know that she ain't to be played with. See, all of y'all knew Brandy from Moesha and from Cinderella and from TV. See, Monica ain't did all that. Monica was low, I ain't gonna say she was low key, but Monica's just a singer. She wasn't all acting, and she wasn't in celebrityism like Brandy was. However, she was just as talented. And so when you see both of them together, and there were so many people that were team Brandy, was like, Brandy is gonna kill her. Brandy is gonna slay. And then they realized that Monica got them vocals, and Monica got them songs, and Monica got them club bangers and them strip club bangers and them hits. People was like, oh, I changed my mind. Monica, wait a minute now. Monica might have something on Brandy. I'm just saying. Then Brandy got new music too. I mean, Monica got new music too. You can't take nothing from her. Now remember when she was talking about Moesha. When she was talking about that Moesha song, and Monica wanted her to sing that Mo to the E to the, and Brandon was like, hold up. I can't sing that, because of legal reasons. She whispered something to Monica, and Monica was like, oh, okay, I'm about them coins. But if we need to go to court, I'll go to court with you now. And so Brandy, she was adamant she ain't gonna need to sing not one lyric of the Moesha song. And I'm sitting here like, what's the real tea? What is the real tea about Moesha? Have we found out yet? Because I ain't been paying attention, but it probably came out by now. What else? Then we had, Before You Walk Out of My Life, never meant to cause you no pain. Remember that? Brandy Sitting Up in My Room. It's just so many bangers. So many. Oh, the Sideline Hoe, and Monica got up, honey. Monica had to stand up and say, ho. See, y'all didn't know I could sing, honey. Oh. What else? The Monica and Keisha Cole duet, Trust. Woo, child. That song right there. And I know, Keisha Cole can sing. But Monica sang her under the table on Trust, honey. Monica sang her under the table. It's Keisha Cole featuring Monica, but it should be Monica featuring Keisha Cole. And it's like all of these songs now are trending on iTunes. So, the Versus is really helping these artists out, if you think about it, because they can't really tour right now. Nobody was really buying much music, and the people who are buying music now, they buying singles and everything because everybody's stuck in the house. And now it's like, it's good for them because they getting these residuals. What else? Oh, the media training thing. That was a little shade. Okay. And that's it. The Angel of Mine and all of that. But Monica, did they sing The Boy Is Mine? I don't think they sang that because somebody was saying that, that is Brandy. Brandy has been getting all of the residuals or whatever royalties off of The Boy Is Mine. So Monica don't want to sing it. And I don't know that that's true. I went to, when I went to Monica's, hold on, let me show you. When I went to Monica's YouTube channel, she actually has The Boy Is Mine under there. So I don't know if she's doing that for Brandy or what, but that's part of her Monica official music. You see right there where it says buy Monica official merchandise. Look, a new unopened CD. You can buy The Boy Is Mine CD on Monica's merch bar. So she's promoting it. So I don't know why she wouldn't sing it for y'all. I don't know. Why you can't with me? What I do? The Moesha theme song belongs to CBS, and Apple Music would have had to pay for it. Oh, okay. That's good to know. They did at the end. Okay, I might have been gone, but I might have been gone too far drunk by then because I had gone through about 2 bottles of wine in them 2 hours. Like, dang, I was like, this is a long time. And Mars is right. Had they played longer versions of the songs, and we like the remixes and everything, we would have still been there right now today, listening to all that music. But okay, now let me see who's in here. Sunrise, speak.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good. Hey, everybody. So we talked about this in Patreon, so I won't touch on Brandy and Monica, but I just kind of wanted to touch on Niecy.
Okay.
I need friends like Niecy and Chadwick. God bless his soul. They some secret keepers.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know, I think that's a testament to friendship and loyalty that we should all aspire to be and to have.
I think so.
Because the way that they kept that, that's deep. Because I don't think anybody had a clue. But I
don't know if that's a testament to friendship or a testament to a good attorney, because if you give everybody a non-disclosure before your wedding, you had them sign it, then it's like, don't come if you can't keep your mouth shut.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like Sherry Shepherd being one of her close friends, Kim Whitley being one of her close friends, like her friends that are in her inner circle, that based upon like I've gone on there, like, when they've gone live on Instagram and stuff like that.
Right.
And then, they have just said, that they are happy for her. But even Sherry Shepherd was interviewed when she was on, she's one of the new co-hosts on This Nation. And she told them, like, it wasn't my secret to tell.
That's true. That's true.
And I can appreciate that, and none of us are perfect. I haven't always been, the greatest friend, but you grow and you live and you learn. But that was, I had to take note of that, in terms of just being a better woman and a better friend, that, that's commendable between, Chadwick's circle and people, not even uttering a word about that in Niecy. I'm like, you know what, that, you try to take away something from every situation, and I'm like, you know what, that's what I'll take away from that.
Okay. Well, that's positive. I can agree with that.
Yep. But that's all that I wanted to say. Hopefully we'll have our little Patreon party later.
Yes. Well, thank you so much.
All right. Have a good night.
Okay. Bye. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Jezebel.
What?
Who are you today, Jezebel?
Oh, I still got Jessie on here.
So
what happened to Sunrise? What you do with her?
She said bye.
Oh, she did? Oh, my thing is behind over here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I just called in to ask you, who told you that about The Boy Is Mine and Monica? Because she has an entire album named The Boy Is Mine with the single on the album. So why did they tell you that?
What?
Earlier when you said that somebody told you Monica couldn't sing The Boy Is Mine or something like that. Like, why would they say that?
I don't know. Why
do people make stuff up? She got a whole album title off the song.
I don't know.
She performs it all the time by herself.
Call me out, because I don't know what I said, y'all. You know, I just talk.
Are you doing Patreon or no?
Of course I'm going to Patreon. I'm a slave to Patreon right now.
Good, because I paid about $5.
Good, you paid your $5. You need to be paying 10.
What's the highest? 50?
Yes, pay 50, because you be stressing me out. I need all your money.
Michelle, I got student loans. That is a student loan payment.
Jasmine, that's why you called to harass me. Look, Jasmine, you need to talk about these topics. What do you think about Usher expecting a baby?
Isn't Usher like 50? I mean, he can have a baby.
Usher is only 40.
Oh, dang. I put 10 years on him. Well, he can have a baby. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Is he like marrying the girl or what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, people still talking about the herpes thing?
Yes, they are.
The baby will be fine.
Okay.
And blessed and rich.
I'm sure they got a lot of money for medical care, so
Yeah. All right, I'll make more room for other people.
There's
Wait,
no
what's her name again? So I can look her up.
Jennifer Gonorrhea.
Misha, that is not her name. You said gonorrhea.
What is her name? Jennifer Goicoechea.
Goicoechea. Okay, let me get off of here. Bye, y'all.
What?
Bye. Because you said gonorrhea.
I can't spell. I don't know. I thought it was an N in there. It's an I.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Why y'all calling Mo outfit fake? I don't know why they calling Mo outfit fake. Apparently, somebody said that they called Fendi. Hold on, let me pull that up. Somebody said that they called Fendi and couldn't find Monica outfit. Where is it, honey? I saw it somewhere. Let me find it. Why somebody called in and hung up? Why y'all hang up? Monica outfit. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. So apparently, here's where it started. I don't know if this is where it started, but there was this this thread. Hold on, where is it? Oh shit. Hold on. They done found it now, child. But hold on. It said, according to Fashion Girl on Instagram, London Girl in NYC, Monica's outfit wasn't real. And this is what she posted. How can I put it in here? Bam, bam. However, there's been some new developments. They found out the designer who actually custom made the outfit for Monica. Here it is right here. She said, sorry to the girls in Atlanta calling Fendi down all morning. The folks at Fendi just told me that look didn't come from them. So they got Monica. I don't know. That look like that might be is that Photoshop right there? I know her thing wasn't sticking out like that. But anyway, so they trying to say that Monica's Fendi wasn't real. But apparently it was. Hold on, let me put this picture in here because this is Monica. And put it over here. I'm gonna read you who it came from. It was a reconstructed outfit by celebrity stylist Colin Carter. Colin Carter actually posted on his Instagram and he told y'all, he tried to tell y'all, he was like, look here, this outfit is not fake. He said, swipe to see the breakdown. Monica Denise was very adamant about doing logos. I wanted to, of course, make something unique that you couldn't just go in a store and buy. I wanted it to feel nostalgic. I went with a classic Fendi print, came up with the design, and had my favorite Brodeline illustrated. It was all about the silhouette. I worked with my seamstress to bring this vision to life. It started with a full Fendi trench that we deconstructed to create the crop jacket, and we used the rest of it to wrap an amazing boned corset. We then took a Fendi skirt to create the beret hat. This process is always scary, destroying very expensive pieces to create new ones. We finished the look with an extended leather pant with exposed splits. See in sketch. And the answer to the biggest question of the night, pants or boots, we wrapped Gianvito Rossi sandal in the same leather, the pant that just extended over the ankle and laid on the foot. Shout out to the GOAT, Dapper Dan Harlem. He is styled and designed by me. So you know, they took inspiration from Dapper Dan and they, you know, deconstructed a very expensive Fendi jacket and made it to be what it is. Now y'all can stop calling Monica's outfit fake. That is where it came from. You see this jacket? That's what it was at first. And that is how they did it. They cut it up. You see, they showing you, they cut it up. All y'all talk about she went to the damn flea market, they cut it up. They had the skirt, made the hat. Y'all see that? Bam. Y'all see that? That's where they put it over the corset. Y'all see that? Bam. That's how it was made. So y'all can stop calling Fendi unless y'all ready to pay somebody to make you an expensive Fendi. Go on, pay $4,000-$5,000. How much is that coat? Like $7,500? I don't know. Go on, buy the coat and get you a seamstress to make you one too. How about that? How about that? You go ahead and buy the coat and get you somebody to make you an outfit and a beret. And she probably got a skirt to match. She probably got a skirt to match while y'all out there hating, honey. While y'all out there hating. Exactly. Beautiful. Beautiful. But anyway, I digress. Nobody wants to call in. I just log off and go on to my Patreon after, you know, after party, and so we can talk some more stuff. I would like to thank DJ Mars, Mr. Mars, DJ Mars Hall, for joining us tonight. If y'all would like to follow Mars on Instagram, his Instagram is DJ Mars 404. Definitely go show him some love and tell him I sent you over there. You know, talk to him, you know, go in his chat, talk to him about Monica, honey, and see if he gonna give y'all some tea, honey, because he wouldn't give me. Oh, we got somebody on the back end, the nurse and the nerd. Hello.
Hey, Michelle, it's called talent, okay? Black folks have talent. What the heck am I doing this thing?
Yes,
Black
they
folks
do.
have, huh?
I said, yes, they do have much talent. I don't know why anybody would question it.
Personally, of course, you know, we'd love to support our own brand and we'd love to make our own fabrics and things of that sort because Fendi isn't Black owned and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, Dapper Dan did something that at that time and at that moment in time, all these high fashion designers thought was so ghetto, was so tacky, was so this, that, and the third. And look at us now. It's like everybody wished they, you know, could get a collection from Dapper Dan. Mm-hmm. So this young man, she gave him an opportunity. How do you bring a trench coat and make it into something completely different? I think it's beautiful. I think it's awesome. And again, a lot of people were like, oh, well, Brandy, you know, for those who are fashion over, you know, a stylist like I am, we didn't know what Brandy was wearing. It's like, girl, what you got on? But then come to find out, you know, it is something that it's eclectic and, you know, it does cost money. But at the end of the day, fashion is fashion. If you want to be Fendi down like Keisha Kaur, I cannot stand her fashions. Keisha Kaur she will be Fendi from head to entire drawers. But if that's what you like, honey, wear it. We love to make a big, you know, joke out of things, but then that's when the other, you know, everyone else starts copying us.
You're right. Well, I appreciate you calling in. Hold on, I'm trying to find oh, there it is. I was trying to find Brandy's outfit to show y'all how much it costs. Now I can't find it. I had it in my.
I think it's like $7,000 or $8,000.
Yeah, the jacket was like $7,500 or something.
Yeah, like it was like, dang.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, as Black people, we all are, you know, different styles, different things. Like it's just cool. It's like what Brandy brought was totally different than what Monica brought, and it shows how different people wear different things. They are the same age. Brandy decides that's how she wants to do, and that's what Monica wants to do.
I gotta admit though, I didn't like Brandy's pants with her outfit. I didn't. But
was she wearing jeans? I thought it was jeans.
Yeah, it was jeans, but they were like, you know, I just felt that they didn't mesh well with that. Like I felt like the jeans should have been longer and not like crop. I don't know. I just didn't like the look altogether. But you know, Brandy is Brandy. I don't think she should have been dragged the way she was dragged. But you know how the internet gonna drag everybody anyway.
The only thing too, though, like, you know, not to talk about like sizes and everything, I feel like when Brandy was smaller, she seemed to wear a lot, I don't know, different things. And now that she's, gained a little bit of weight, she just much more covered. It's like, no, Brandy, let some skin out. It's okay.
Here it is. Here's part of it. It said Brandy wore a $2,700 jacket while Monica hired Cardi B's stylist to customize her Fendi fit for their versus battle.
But Cardi B be dressed down now. I don't like her shenanigans and stuff, but the stylist does a heck of a freaking job on Cardi B.
Okay. Hold on. I was trying to find a copy of the jacket. But that's part of the look. It's not showing you the whole thing. Oh, well. According to fact. Okay. Oh, well. But anyway, well, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you
me
for having
today.
me on.
I appreciate you, the nurse and the nerd.
Bye.
All right. Hold on, y'all. We got some more people. Claudia May. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Michelle.
Welcome.
Oh my God, I can't believe I got you.
You got me.
I love your show. I love it. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Yes, yes.
So what do you think about tonight's topics? What do you want to talk about tonight?
Well, I kind of joined in late with you guys, but I missed the whole Monica and Brandy thing. I missed it.
You missed it?
Yes, I missed it. The whole thing, I missed it, Michelle.
The whole thing is on YouTube. You can watch it again now. It was good. It was worth watching.
Oh, I'm okay. Well, I'm going to watch it. But from what, just piggybacking on what you guys were saying, I think Monica she looked stunning to me. She did. And even though I love fashion, but I can't afford fashion like that. And I couldn't tell if it was real or not, but it looked good on her.
Yeah.
It did. It looked good.
Yeah.
And Brandy, I really couldn't tell what she had on, but I think far as styling, I think Brandy got her beat. I mean, that's just my opinion.
What? Okay.
Yes.
Look, we ain't fighting. I ain't gonna fight.
I guess, Michelle, because I see more of Brandy because I love watching the Family Hustle. So I haven't really been keeping up with Brandy. I'll say that. But
that's what I feel like. That's why all y'all thought that Brandy was gonna come out ahead because y'all know Brandy from TV and everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like Monica, we knew Monica well before the Family Hustle. I don't even watch the Family Hustle. You know what I'm saying? But y'all remember Moesha and Cinderella and Brandy in show business. Monica
has
been singing and keeping
Yeah, she's been in the game. I know. That's true. That's true. But I mean, both girls were wonderful, but and I love both of them.
Yeah.
But but Monica, see, she rocks the hairstyles I usually rock. So I love the short dudes on her. So I mean, that's my girl.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome, Michelle. And it was good seeing you. Look, whenever you hop on and talk about the Atlanta Housewives, which I know you have, I'm gonna have to chime in. Please, I'm gonna have to chime in.
Okay, I got you. Come on in. You know how it is.
All right, Michelle.
Tomorrow, the next day.
Okay, well, you have a good night.
All right, you too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Latoya, hi.
Hi, Michelle. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi.
Hi. I'm new to your show and I absolutely love it.
Thank you. Where are you calling from?
I'm in Philly, but I'm from South Africa.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. So, first I want to say, the Versus, it was my very first time ever watching them. During the during the whole COVID thing, they had on, I guess, the rappers. I just heard, through Instagram and whatever. So I wasn't really paying attention to it until now. And I absolutely enjoyed every minute of it. What I will say, though, about Brandy's outfit is I loved her pants. I felt like the coat was unnecessary. We didn't need the coat. It was just too much. It just kind of like swallowed her, I feel. Her hairdo gave me Erykah Badu vibes. Was not feeling it at all. I felt like she needed a hat over that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm all for braids. I
I'm all
love
for
braids.
braids now.
I love braids, but I feel like
I
those little hooks, whatever you call those little things that she had on there, I felt like it was just too much, and the color was just, yeah, I didn't like that. To me, it looked like a dreadlock that was not being maintained.
Oh,
I swear, and I love Brandy, but yeah, I wasn't feeling that at all.
okay.
The Fendi outfits, I loved it. I didn't think it was fake until people actually said something. I was like, maybe, but I still loved it. But overall, what I can say is throughout that whole show, Monica gave me boss vibes. She gave me businesswoman vibes. She was so like, she didn't need a whole book and, to ask her DJ, okay, so what song were we playing next? She was like on top of it. I love that about her. And her body is banging. So I just love that about her.
Well, I appreciate you and your input tonight, Latoya.
Thank you. One last thing I just want to say about Usher.
Okay.
This lady, I think he should marry her. Okay, because he had the age. She probably has the age. The baby's at risk of getting the age. So, in my opinion, and I apologize for saying that, but it's my opinion, and I just have to say that. So,
No.
he should really, really marry this lady. I mean, if he doesn't marry her, he would not be doing her any justice. He should marry her so that she can actually secure the bag, like really secure the bag in case anything happens to him. So, yeah.
The
Thank
only
you. I
reason
love
I
your
don't
show.
think well, he might. I don't know. I ain't gonna even say he won't. Is Usher, Usher like them old women.
Yeah, you're right.
And
He
she's younger
does.
than him. This is a first for him, at least publicly.
Well, maybe maybe this is like his soulmate. Maybe he's like, okay, I've been, swimming in like the old lake. Now I'm like, I don't know. I just hope he marries her.
Mm. Okay. Well, thank you
Thank
so much for calling in.
you. Welcome. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Hold on. Hey, Rashad.
Hey Michelle, how are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I want to compliment you. You look good tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you look real good and you glowing too.
Yeah, okay. Y'all be acting like y'all don't like me in my pajamas.
Oh my God. No, you look good. You always look good. So I'm just giving you your compliment. You got Queen African vibe going on tonight. I
Thank
like
you.
that.
I appreciate you.
Um, I wanted to say that with the Brandy and Monica, I was so happy about that. I was so excited because 2020 been very depressing this year, and that just brought a little happiness and hope back to us again, and it brought back the 90s. So I was
Yeah.
really, even though it reminded me how old I am now, but it just made me so happy just to see R&B music again. And I really love both of them. Both of them is my favorite because I grew up on both of them. But um, it was just, I wish they could do more stuff like that with other different artists too. Hopefully in the next couple of months or in the near future.
So who do you think would be a good versus next?
Um, I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I was saying like Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson. That would be interesting. Since they were on American Idol, they did American Idol. I think that would be interesting with those two.
Fantasia, I don't know if you follow Fantasia on Instagram. She was live, I think, yesterday, and she had a DJ and everything. She had her verses by herself.
Oh,
I was jamming, like she was doing like a mix. It was like her songs and other songs, and he was mixing it. She was just dancing and drinking wine or whatever. It was cute. I liked it. I'm like, I'm ready for a Fantasia versus, but I don't know with who.
I was saying Jennifer Hudson, but then again, Fantasia, sh that would be a little hard though, because I like Fantasia too. I don't know who you can compare or battle her up with, but I would I'll just say Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia. That's just my opinion. Maybe some people may not like it, but I think that would be interesting
Okay.
to see. Or but the only thing that I was catching on with the Brandy and Monica verses from Monday when I had watched it was Monica vibe. I think there was like the energy was a little bit off, but
Mhm.
they played it off pretty good.
Mhm.
Because I was noticing Monica body language and her behavior, And I think it maybe something had happened between her and Monica, like before it had happened, and then maybe they just did play pretty good for the audience. But to me, I don't think Monica was really feeling Brandy that night. I think Brandy was like getting on her nerves because she had, Monica had that Scorpio vibe. And I know about some Scorpios because my mother's one, and then a few other people in my life. And when they don't want to be bothered, they don't want to be bothered, and they're not going to hide their feelings for nobody.
Yeah. Well, I love me some Monica. Monica had that Atlanta vibe going too. Because somebody texted me talking about you and Monica's aura are the same. Because Monica was like low key shady, but still being like holy, holy roly. Like, I've been working on myself. I've been praying. You know what I mean? You have to know Monica, man. Monica lay hands, then pray for you afterwards.
Monica was making me laugh though, because it's like she was throwing some shade, and I was like, she needed to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's what they need for season 13.
She turned it that she could have been, but she didn't want to because she didn't feel like she would have any control. But I really feel like Monica would have really brought Atlanta to it. She got her brothers that got her back and stuff. Child, Monica is on it.
But you know what was so interesting that I didn't know? I didn't know her and Ludacris was like cousins. I never known that. That I was like floored about that on Monday night when she said that her and Luda
were cousins.
Yeah, Ludacris and Monica are cousins. She had said it on Monday night when they did the verses. I was shocked. I was like, that was just something that, like it was just caught me off guard. But at the same time, I like Ludacris too and his music. So I was, it was a lot that you had to learn from Monday. Not only that it was just a battle, but it was just the fact that they were giving a lot of behind the scenes stuff that that you would never know or that was never put out there. But I thought they both did great. I thought I loved everything, how the music selection. I did like the fashions, and I just like seeing that, especially that they're two Black women, and that the fact that they broke the internet. That was just amazing. That was just black. That was Black girl magic. And that was just pretty much. That's a wake up call to the music industry that Black music does matter too. So I hope that ringing some of the music executive ears too. That this is what Black people can do. We're talented, we're smart and creative. So I'm like, Monday was just awesome. It was just the best of 2020 so far. The only thing that what else I want to say about Usher is I wish him well, but I just hope he take this relationship seriously. Serious. I hope he ain't just doing this just, have a baby just for an image or anything. I hope he's really sincere about having a family. Maybe
he can't go backwards now. She she looked like she was about 8-9 months. Well, not 8-9 months. She like she about 6 or 7 months pregnant.
Well, I just hope he take it seriously, though. I just hope he ain't just out there just knocking up, because we still in Corona, and you got to be safe out there. But I'm happy for him. Congratulations to him, and it was one.
Thank you, Rashad. I appreciate you calling in tonight.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go so long.
No, what you sorry for? I run this.
Oh, okay, because some people, I read the little comment in the little chat.
Don't ever apologize, child.
Okay, because they don't want to come for me though, because I read them.
I got you, Rashad. I got you back. Well, thank you. I appreciate you for calling tonight.
You're welcome. You have a good evening. Thank you, everyone.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Rashad is going to be my last caller anyway. I don't know why y'all rushing Rashad off the line, but this is what I wanted to do a little throwback. I know it's Wednesday, but it's 11:09. Let's push it up. Let's pretend it's midnight and say it's midnight so I can do this throwback Thursday. The last time I saw Monica out in the streets was at the YouTube Leaders and Legends Ball, where YouTube had asked me to cover the red carpet for all the leaders and legends in Atlanta. And I just wanted to play on my, on my exit, my little interview with me and Monica. I look a mess, honey. It was hot. I want to play my little interview. Hold on.
What's up, y'all? This your girl Monica, and you already know I'm directly straight from the A.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good to see you.
So Monica had, was one of the, like, it was so many people. If you want to see this video, it's over on my.
How does it feel to be honored amongst all these legends?
No, it's exciting because these are your peers. You come up. A lot of the people that I see tonight, they've known me since I was 13 years old, working on my first album. So when you start thinking about now at almost 40 and all the things that we've all done, we've always supported each other, and that's one of the things I'm most proud of. We never hated on each other. We never turned on each other. We really been there for each other.
And I must tell you what I told CeeLo and all of them. Y'all were legends before I even knew y'all was legends. Like, at the end of the day, I grew up here, and being a part of this music history has shaped me who I am, and I appreciate all of y'all for what y'all have contributed.
Thank you. I always respected the way you did your thing, and that's important because to me that determines how long you're around. You know what I'm saying? Some people are nasty, mean, and cruel. You call it like you see it, and you keep it simple, and I like that. I appreciate that. I'm on that.
I got to get in there first.
I know I was muted. Monica is on that. She call it how she see it, and she respect me for calling it how I see it, which I have continued to do. It might, sometimes the truth hurt, but then again, people ain't gonna like you when you tell the truth. It's just what it is. I tell the truth and people be mad, and I can only be me. But anyway, I digress. I support the people who support me. I support all the people in Atlanta. Shout out to DJ Mars for joining me tonight again. Y'all need to go follow him. Please go follow DJ Mars at DJ Mars 404. He is Monica's tour DJ, Carrie Hilson's tour DJ. He's a whole bunch of people's tour DJ. Atlanta is small. We clickish and we pretty much all know each other. But again, I digress. Y'all know, they say I don't run Atlanta. Your other bloggers be acting like, they don't know nothing. They ain't been in these Atlanta streets like I've been in these Atlanta streets. But again, anyway, I ain't gonna toot my own horn. But let me play my song and go. I'm just still on cloud 9 for verses. I don't even know why. I should have just named this whole stream about verses, honey, because I love me. That verses was everything.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
Who mad?
ATLien.
Who mad? Y'all still mad in the chat. Hey. Yes, y'all go back and watch verses again. We gonna get on Patreon. Shout out to y'all. Put y'all aliens up. Put y'all aliens up. Hey. I appreciate everybody who joined in tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you to all my Patreon members and my squad and my YouTube squad. I put y'all in there, put them aliens up. Shout out, if you'd like to be a member of the Alien Squad, you go ahead and join.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
You can join for as low as $1.99, and you can have access to all the little aliens in the chats.
ATLien.
Or come on over to my Patreon. You got to do a Patreon after dark at midnight. Maybe a little earlier, but I want to schedule it for midnight. Y'all know how I do. Midnight. Somebody said, what time, Dolores? I see you. Midnight. Patreon.com. iamATLien. We'll do a little hangout up there, talk about some things. Hey, I love reading y'all. Oh yeah, don't forget to leave a like before you leave. Leave a like before you leave. Meanwhile, I'm about out of here. Bye, y'all.
ATLien.